When New York City comes under attack from an alien invasion, Sam, a terminally ill cancer patient, and other survivors try to find a way to safety. They soon learn that they must remain absolutely silent as the mysterious creatures are drawn to the slightest sound. As a fan of A Quiet Place series, I walked into A Quiet Place Day 1 with high expectations and a sense of anticipation. This third installment, directed by Michael Sarnowski, serves as a spin-off prequel to the first film. It takes us back to the harrowing beginning of the alien invasion, offering a fresh perspective on the events that set the stage for the series. But does it live up to its predecessors? Here's my take on the film, from its strengths to its shortcomings, and whether it's worth your time. One of the standout aspects of A Quiet Place Day 1 is its visual and auditory experience. Michael Sarnowski, known for his work on Pig, brings a unique directorial style that sets this film apart from the previous entries. The cinematography is breathtaking, capturing the chaos and terror of a world plunged into silence. The visual effects are top-notch, making the alien creatures more menacing than ever. The film's jump scares are effective, genuinely surprising me a few times, which is a rare feat for horror movies these days. The film's setting, New York City, adds a new layer of tension. Dubbed the loudest city in the world, it becomes a death trap where even the slightest noise can lead to catastrophe. This change in location offers fresh and exciting set pieces, keeping the premise engaging. The runtime is another positive aspect. At a brisk 90 minutes, the film doesn't overstay its welcome, maintaining a steady pace that keeps the audience on edge. Despite its technical prowess, A Quiet Place Day 1 falls short in some critical areas. The most significant drawback is the lack of character attachment. Unlike the first two films, which centered on a family whose survival they deeply cared about, this prequel introduces new characters that fail to evoke the same emotional connection. The main storyline, centered around Lupita's character, lacks the depth and relatability of the Abbott family saga. The film also suffers from plot inconsistencies, particularly regarding the inclusion of a cat as a service animal. While the cat adds a unique element to the story, its presence raises numerous questions about practicality and continuity. The cat's erratic appearances and inexplicable dry and wet conditions at various points in the film distracted me and detracted from the overall immersion. This element, while intended to add emotional weight, ultimately felt unnecessary and poorly integrated. Another issue lies in the decision-making of the characters. There are several moments where their actions seem illogical, even within the context of a horror film. These decisions often pulled me out of the narrative, making it harder to suspend disbelief and fully engage with the story. So, is A Quiet Place Day 1 worth watching? If you're a fan of the franchise, the answer is a tentative yes. While it doesn't reach the heights of the first two films, it still offers a compelling and visually stunning experience. The film expands the universe and provides enough thrills to satisfy horror enthusiasts. However, if you're looking for a story with the emotional depth and character development that made the original A Quiet Place films so captivating, you might be disappointed. The film feels more like a vignette in the series rather than a substantial addition, lacking the clear narrative direction and impactful storytelling of its predecessors. A Quiet Place Day 1 is an entertaining horror film that excels in its technical execution, but falters in its emotional and narrative depth. It's a worthy watch for fans of the series and those who appreciate a well-crafted horror film. Just be prepared for a less impactful experience compared to the previous entries. That's my opinion on A Quiet Place Day 1. Do you agree with my thoughts? What are your thoughts on the film? Let me know in the comments. Please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.
I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this